Alrighty, and welcome to
back.
the podcast. We never get that right, but today we are joined by a very, very special guest, a medium. And as some of you who might have watched Love Island, you'll know that we've had our fair share of run-ins with mediums and psychics. So,
well, I didn't.
yeah, we're here to set the record straight and just. Yeah. I don't know.
Thanks for coming in, Sherry.
Yeah,
oh
but yeah,
God,
we've
I'm
got.
frightened.
You should be.
No, I'm not frightened. You should be frightened of me.
So this is Sherry, the happy
Medium.
medium.
What's your social media?
Happy_medium_Australia. And my TikTok is Sherry Psychic Medium. And there's only one.
Awesome.
Of each, yeah.
You may be wondering
I'm pretty nervous today.
why I am dressed in this attire. And this is in order to sanctify myself, okay? Because last time that we spoke with a medium or a psychic, well, I spoke with I feel like she put a curse on me.
Are you kidding?
Are you serious?
Oh.
I'm prepared, okay, to ward off whatever I have to ward off.
Oh, you poor thing. Did you have a bad experience?
No.
His life is full of bad experiences.
We had an argument on Instagram.
Oh, you did too. I forgot
She made some claims of things that never took place. She said, I told you that this would happen. I was like, no, you didn't.
Oh, fucking hell.
And then
Yeah.
she blocked me.
But then she went and followed everyone but you.
She followed everyone else but me. But hey, I can't remember her name, but if you're watching this, I've learned from my mistakes.
Yeah, look, a lot of people do get a bit weirded out about psychics, and I think these days there's a lot of people out there that are fakes. So you really got to watch out for who you go to and things like that. And you know how popular it is now?
Yeah.
Like it never used to be. Back in the day when I started, because I started when I was 17, I started reading books that were on spiritual matters and channeled books and things like that, and became interested in Reiki and all sorts of spiritual matters, went to the spiritual churches, and I wanted to know what happens when you die when I was 17. And I just became fascinated with cards and readings and crystals and healings and all of that stuff, which is woo-woo now. Well, it was woo-woo back then, but now it's really popular and everyone wants to be a fucking medium. But not everyone is a medium, not everyone's a psychic, because they think maybe that it's a glamorous path, but it actually isn't. It's a hard path. It's hard because we cop everyone's shit. We take on board everyone's emotions, and we work really hard to help other people, and then we get mocked at the same time. So
When did you realise that you had that special...
Well, I sort of didn't realise I had a special gift. I became really intrigued with spirituality when I was 17, and I started reading these books that were secondhand books. I went to secondhand bookstores and found these books that were like channels by beings, and they had all this esoteric information in it. And then I bought my first pack of tarot cards when I was 23, and then I found that I can talk to the other side, bring in messages from the other side, bring in through people's grandmothers. People's jaws were dropping and saying, oh my God, that's accurate. And then, you know, it just became sort of like a snowball effect, and just kept getting into. I did normal jobs as well. You know, I've done hospitality. I've worked in bars, you know.
Yeah.
I've done all sorts of things. But in the last 20 years, this has been my full-time job and my real passion.
Yeah, so you were part-time dipping into the afterlife in the beginning. It was a part-time thing, or were you at work?
I was always fascinated what happens when you die. When I was 17, I wanted to know what happens when you die.
Yeah.
So I started reading these books about near-death experiences and all those sorts of things. And, of course, there's been plenty of people before me and before you, before all of us, that have delved into this. So it's been around for years. And, I just wanted to know what happens when you die, because I thought, well, if I know what happens when you die, then I know what the hell we're here for, because surely there's more than this shit.
Yeah.
This life, you know, this can be very tragic, can be very hard. It's beautiful. It's a double-edged sword. Life is a journey.
And what was the conclusion? Have you come to a conclusion?
Well, the conclusion was, after years of reading, I discovered that we are all spiritual beings having a physical experience. I don't know which one is which now, which is Trent.
I'm Zac.
Zac!
Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't forget it.
Don't forget
I'm
Zac.
Trent, yeah.
I'll never forget Zac or Trent.
I'm the more normal one.
Yeah.
I'm wearing off spirits too, buddy.
I was going to bring a cross, but no, I left it at home. So basically I discovered that we're all spiritual beings having a physical experience, and we come here to learn. And we learn a bunch of lessons that we sort of set up before. And life is really fucking complicated. Like spirituality is really complicated, but in its complexity, it's very simple. It makes sense when you study it. People go, that's bullshit, or it doesn't make sense, or I don't believe in that, or when you die, there's nothing, or whatever. But there's so much more to it. We're creating our reality. We're part of the universe, right? That's what I've discovered, is that we're part of the universe expressing itself in physical form.
Yeah.
Right? In a nutshell. But there's more to it than that as well.
So does that mean that you believe there's spirits from everyone that has lived that are still on Earth.
It becomes very complicated again. We live in the spirit world, so we are a consciousness. And I've had people that have basically just showed up and stood there with gold light around them saying, hey, well, I'm here. I haven't lived an ordinary life, guys. It's an extraordinary life. As well as it's hard, it's also fucking extraordinary. Because I lost 2 loved ones last year, right? I can hear them. I talk to them every day. I can hear them literally talking to me.
That would be quite emotionally draining, wouldn't it?
No,
Or-
it's not, because I trust my spirit guides and my loved ones more than I trust humans. At least they won't fuck me over.
Yeah.
I'm not being rude, but this is the way it is sometimes.
Yeah.
I have a real amazing connection with spirit and my angels and my loved ones, and they're never wrong. And it can be draining if you're always listening to it, but it doesn't always happen.
So you can tune out when you want?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. A lot of, yeah.
Turn the remote. You got a remote control.
Shut up, Dad.
So amazing things do happen, but yeah, definitely switch it off. We
Yeah.
can switch it off. We're not always, I'm living a normal life unless I tune in
Yeah.
and start to focus and do readings.
So when was the first time that you tuned in with somebody else? So you said when you were 17, you started exploring spirituality.
Yep.
And then when you were 23, you got your first tarot card. So was it just like you got your mates over and you're like, let's try this out? Or how did it work?
Well, I was working in this Charles Darling Hotel in Geelong, and this lady and her friend used to come in all the time, and they were my spiritual mentors.
Yeah.
And she used to do crystal healing, and she gave me this crystal that I still have today. And I bought my cards, and she said, "You can read, honey." I said, "Can I?" She goes, "Yes, you can." And I did my first reading in the corner of a pub.
That's unreal.
And she said that was really accurate. And I got the cards out and I started reading. And then the publican's son was lined up to have a reading, and then other people were having a reading. And
Wow.
And
then
you
I
just
started
took
doing
off.
readings for free at home in my mum's house. And my mum's partner said, "Geez, I wish I was doing readings. The phone doesn't stop ringing." You
Yeah.
know, because like people are interested in it. They want to know. They want to know that we have more to life than this. But the key is to enjoy it now, live it now, and be happy.
Yeah,
Live now.
absolutely.
Yeah. Through the readings.
Pardon?
Through the readings. Live now through the readings.
No,
Quick-
to
quick
live
and a medic,
now.
please.
I'm talking about in life in general.
Yeah.
To live. Enjoy life.
Alive. That's what I meant. Get your hand off me.
Can we get his microphone revoked, please?
So you're a medium, right? So
Yes.
does that mean you can predict the future?
100% I have, yes. I've told people how old they are, when they're going to have a baby, when they're going to get married,
out.
whether they get an animal coming into their life, or whether a relationship's going to work.
Yeah, well,
And I'm
that's
pretty blunt. As the years have gone on, I will say, people say to me, "I'm so glad of your honesty," because they'll ask me, "Is this relationship going to work out?" Or "Has my husband cheated on me?" And I'll just say, "Yes, I'm sorry."
Oh wow!
Whoa.
Hey, we
So
can-
you deliver the bad news
hey,
too.
We need some bad news up in here.
I like to add a sense of humour into my readings and my workshops and talks, and
Yeah.
the Happy Medium show that I run. I
Yeah.
like to bring brightness, and so there's two sides to me. There's one side that's really crazy and stupid, like you guys, and there's obviously a side that's very serious and
Yeah.
takes my work serious and brings in loved ones. Like one time, I was doing a reading for a lady, and I brought a grandmother through and names and details, and I said she's telling me she loved the garden. She was always in the garden, and I just said, "Oh, as long as there wasn't any marijuana plants in the garden," and the girl sort of looked at me. She goes, "Actually, we did grow marijuana plants in our garden."
Really?
That's
So the
wild.
grandma that was growing the Mary Jane was telling you. I used to smoke pot.
They tell me everything. Trust me, it's quite
Wow.
bizarre. It's really bizarre.
When you're communicating with the grandma, she doesn't necessarily have to be in the room with you. So she could be in the garden.
She's
No,
passed
okay.
away.
No. But she could, in the spirit realm, be in
No.
the garden
I hear the word garden,
Mary
and that's
Jane.
yeah.
and telling you from the.
You must be psychic. That was her name. No, I'm kidding.
Damn it! I thought I had a gift.
Bullshitter.
Alrighty, should we? Are you feeling like you're able to read this man here?
I'll give it a crack. I need something of yours. Do you have your car keys or something on you? All right.
Beep beep.
Wait here.
I always joke about that. Okay. I'm going to start off with a psychic reading for you. I forget you're very compassionate and kind and full of love, and you actually are an empath. They show me that you have gone through a lot in your life, even as the person that you are right now. You've actually gone through a lot. You've come from a different space than where you're in now. Does that make sense? Like your past hasn't been easy for you.
Yeah, not always. Yeah.
It makes it feels like where you are now is much better than where you have ever been. When I hold on to this, I just feel really warm. I feel compassionate. Like, do you feel like you're a real compassionate kind person?
Yeah, absolutely.
With a big heart, that you would do anything for anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels to me like you're going to go a long way in life. You're not 27, are you?
25.
25. Okay, 27 for you is going to be really amazing. Are you one of is there two other siblings?
Two others, yeah.
So they're talking about two other siblings with you. I've got an M initial, like a female, someone who's passed over. Is this a grandmother or someone that's close to you?
Grandma Molly. Yeah.
Okay, there's someone who's really beautiful with you, and she's always with you. Is she your mum's mum?
Yep.
Okay, so she says take time. You've got to take time, and you've got to have some space for yourself. Feel like you're going to come into a space where there will be a connection and a beautiful relationship. All right. And weirdly, I get animals with you as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I like animals. I've always been around them my whole life.
You will. Well, then you go, well, that's a great thing. That's what this means then. This is what this message is about animals. So I want to go back to Molly, your grandmother on your mum's side. So she's passed, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was really close with her, yeah.
Okay, that's why she's coming through. She does want to say, they love this. They love to say happy birthday. So they're saying happy birthday to you or to someone that's just been or coming up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's coming up in 2 weeks.
Oh, your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she's saying happy birthday to you then. Okay, Trent. She was with you when you've had a shit time. She's always with you and by your side. Okay. And did you help her when she passed? Were you there for her as well?
Yeah, I looked after her. She was in a wheelchair I looked after her for a long time, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I feel that she's very thankful that you looked after her, or she's saying that you were there. You were always there with her. Okay. But yeah, your grandmother is beautiful. She's quite short.
Yeah, she's tiny. Yeah.
Short little lady. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like your energy. I feel like you're really an empath, actually. You're a deep soul, actually. You're not surface at all in any way. You're a deep soul.
Sitting right here.
I just got love.
Sitting right here.
Get off
that thing.
Hey, I'm not talking about bromance. I'm going to use the What's the Vibe cards. Now, these can be a bit controversial.
Yeah.
We're no strangers to controversy.
We'll do our best work.
Legal matters, lawyers, court, paperwork. Are you doing anything legal?
Not at the moment, no.
Well, that would be coming up for you too, I think. I think it's work-wise. I don't think it's anything to be worried about.
Yeah.
I'm going to sue you, man.
Sorry?
I'm going to sue you.
Oh, my God!
I'm going to make these come through.
You're such an idiot. I love it. You're serious?
Someone gets me. Finally.
Okay, moving on. Nothing to say. Stop calling. Oh, all right. Did you have an ex stalking you or something like that?
He never picks up anyone's phone calls. Tell you what that is.
Now, they're saying take your time. Spirit is saying everything you want is going to fall into place. You are going to make it happen. You're actually quite driven. Yeah?
Yeah, I work pretty hard.
You are driven, all right? You're sitting on the couch here looking like you're having a great time with the Trent and Zac podcast, but you are, and especially with me, because this is a really good podcast, right? But you are just going to go really far, and 27 is like a real major breakthrough coming up. So you're 26 soon, because your grandmother said happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
So you've got another year before you really are going to be where you want to be. What they're saying is your success is you're building it. You're on the way. So don't worry about it. You've got time. So the key is to be happy now. There's a saying that goes, there's no way to happiness.
like
Happiness
that,
is the way. You only have the now. You have plenty of time. Don't be in a rush. The spirit world is telling you to slow down. Does he go too fast? Does he do too much? Is he always on the go?
I have big weekends, straight back into a big week of work.
Yeah.
Take time to chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
I've got people around you. Some people could be wearing a mask and two-faced. Some people.
He's right next to me.
over here.
He couldn't have got closer.
They're all around me, aren't they?
I'm going to use the fucking on historical cards, and then I'm going to get you to ask me any questions. Or keep paddling out of this river of turds. So if you feel like, things aren't the way you want them, they will be. But what questions do you have?
You reckon 27?
I think 27 is when you're going to, maybe get engaged. Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. Yeah.
That's soon, yeah.
Well, trust me, darling, don't wait till you're 56 like me
Yeah.
and not, not find someone.
And, would you be able to know, work-wise, am I in the right industry at the moment? Am I...
Success is what's come up. Well, any job that you hate, you probably shouldn't be doing, but sometimes you have to do it as a means to an end.
Yeah.
Like, I hate being here with you guys, but I'm here.
She's got better jokes than us. Security.
No, I'm kidding. I love being here with you guys. This is my favourite thing to do. Thank you for having me on, by the way. But remember, you're the master of your own destiny. You're creating your life. What do you want? Yeah? I've got here focus, and success. You will have success. You're going to be successful. Trust me, I can see
Yeah.
everything.
And you're just not sure what that'll be.
Well, Well, because
What
you're
it'll
not
look
sure
like?
what that will be.
Yeah.
If you're not sure what that will be, then Spirit aren't sure what that will be because you have choice, you have free will. I also actually, now they're showing me another sideline business, which is a product that you create. You are a bit of an entrepreneur. Would you
Oh.
say you are? I mean, to be honest,
I've always wanted to be, yeah. Like, I've always had ideas that
well, go
haven't
with those
eventually.
ideas. I feel like you're going to create some product and there'll be a sideline or something, another passive stream of income that comes in. What other questions do you have for the almighty Oracle?
Kids. How many kids am I going to have?
My son called me that one day. He goes, "Why are psychics always old fat ladies that wear purple and blue?" I
And
said,
they don't look after
"Do I
their
look
hair."
like a fat lady that wears purple and blue?"
That is literally the psychic
Yeah,
I had.
She's
good.
Definitely children, family, all of that.
Yeah.
But I don't think until your 30s.
Yeah,
Not till your
thank
30s,
God.
like 31, something
Yeah.
like that, yeah. Let's finish with you. Moving on. Thank you. Next. So you're moving on from something. You might be moving on from your work that you just said. I think you're on track. I think you're on the right track. I think you've got a lot to look forward to.
Yep.
I think that you are doing what you need to do to get forward and move forward in your life. And you have a really good future ahead of you. Just keep using that big heart of yours, okay?
Yep. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
This is going to be...
Hey, Lord.
All right.
Please protect me.
Oh, goodness. Okay, here we go. Have you got something of yours I can... beside the cross... Jesus Christ! Thank you, Zach. Let's tuning in. All right. Oh, wow. They just said that you're going to start an OnlyFans account with that outfit on.
First customer.
No, I actually was saying that as a joke.
Yeah. I thought you'd found out.
It's not as easy to read for you as it was for Trent.
Weak mind. I'm sorry.
Weak mind.
Sorry.
Oh my God, you're a cracker.
This is what I deal with all the
Such
time.
a stirrer. You're flying solo, right? Single, right? Okay.
Thanks for bringing it up.
I get with you. There's some really quick changes coming in, like really soon for you. Like, and I don't know whether that's going to be someone coming into your life pretty quickly. Why are they showing me a motorbike?
I used to ride motorbikes quite a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have one right now?
No.
Okay. Are they also saying happy birthday to you, or something special will happen around your birthday?
We're in brothers. He's
Yeah,
three.
I'm 3 days after him.
Oh, shite! Oh my God. Okay, all right then. Oh, okay. So Spirit is saying happy birthday to you. Weirdly, you have hair like my dad used to have. That really cool hair back in the 60s hair. I'm just noticing your hair. Your hair is fucking beautiful, isn't
I
it?
love it. Yeah, I
Look at
like
his
your
hair.
hair.
Thank you.
That was like my dad's hair, which reminds me, I think you're an old soul and I think you've come here to make a difference in the world, but you haven't worked out exactly who you are yet. You kind of got an image or an identity, but I feel like you're still trying to work out who you are. Does this make any sense to you?
Yeah.
No, be honest, Pete, be honest.
Yeah, no, seriously, yeah.
You're still working out who you are. I think you're a thinker. Are you in your head a lot? Thinking?
Yeah, I think.
I'd hate
Yeah?
to be in that head.
I think.
Do you? Do you think a lot though? Are you in your head? Are you a worrywart? Do you think a lot? Too
Yeah, I
much?
think all the time. Yeah.
I mean, we all think all the time. Because
Yeah.
don't overthink things. They're saying don't overthink things. Okay. New beginnings with you. So I said to you, there's going to be a lot of changes coming within the next 3 or 4 months for you, really quick. Like that you're going to be feeling powerful and happy about. I also get travel with you. So I don't know whether you're planning to travel or you want to travel, but there will be a lot of travel for you in your life.
Yeah, it's like one of my favourite things to do.
Okay. So you're currently, you're just zipping off. When's your next holiday or something?
Nothing in the pipeline just yet.
Okay. You will be travelling a lot. I see that you want to see more of the world. Okay, so have you already seen a lot of it already?
I think I've been to 7 wonders of the world now.
Look, you are also very strong in your intuition. This means you need to listen to your gut feeling. Like you feel things and you need to listen to your gut feeling. There's a grandfather figure around you, I feel, and another male figure. You show me that he's young, so I don't know whether sometimes...
Well, how old's young?
well, young is like, 40s or something like that.
Okay, yeah, well, my granddad died in his 40s.
Right,
yeah.
thank you. So your granddad is with you. Is this dad's dad?
Mum's dad.
Mum's dad, okay. So is the other one gone as well, dad's dad?
Yes.
Okay. I just feel like your grandfather is your guardian angel over you. Right. You wouldn't remember him though, would you? No, of course not.
No, I didn't meet...
No,
I didn't
but
meet
he is
of
one
them.
of your angels. Has your family told you anything about him?
They just said I was like him.
Yeah, very much like him. You're very much an old soul. I feel like you haven't... apart from sort of... not being
You
weird.
can be brutal. We want you to
gonna
be brutal. If I'm a schmuck,
Give it to him.
I'm a schmuck.
Give it to him.
No. I am brutal. I'm always honest. But apart from travel, I don't really know that you have any other plans. It's just you're a free spirit.
Damn straight.
Okay. I've got free spirit tattooed on my arm here. I feel like you are living life in the moment and just as it is. You just take it as it comes and just live and do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
That's you, right?
Couldn't be more right.
You're going to manifest that you want though as well. I feel like you're a high vibrational energy only because I know that anyway, but you are high vibrational energy. You're always fun. You're laughing. You're being silly. You've got a great energy. This energy will take you a long way. So that is manifesting. You can't manifest while you're feeling shit. You can't be happy and create what you want when you're focusing on what you don't want. They are saying to you not to worry too much and overthinking about everything. And you are also in a hurry.
Yeah.
Are you 25?
Yeah.
Okay, they said 25. So you're both 25 then. There's no hurry. So
Young, dumb and
you
full of
need to, you will manifest what you want in your journey, okay? In your 30s, you're going to be really settled down with someone, but not till then. There's no way. I feel like you're a free spirit. You will have a soulmate and a soul connection. There's a soulmate coming into your life, and I think that's what the change is that they're saying to me. You create whatever you want, and you are very positive in your life as well. So if you want something, you just go and get it. I don't think you've got many worries, you know what I mean?
Except for a job.
I'm self-employed, man. All right.
Self-employed.
Get with the program.
It felt like he hasn't found who he is yet. That's what I'm feeling like. But the only thing I'm saying is you do worry too much, think too much.
I don't know. Yeah, I just know that I love travel. It's basically the only certainty there is, to be fair.
Well, that's all I see is because
just that, and I want to have a family, and
you will.
Those are the only certainties that I have.
That's why I'm reading the way I'm reading to you, because that's all I can see is your plan.
Yeah.
The only certainty is that you want it. Like I get travel, you're going to go around the world, you're going to see more places, and that's an admirable thing because I mean I don't know whether I could travel like that. But you go and see the world. You know, you're young, okay? 30s is definitely when you have, you know, you settle down with family and things like that. The energy I'm sort of getting is that you are a free spirit.
That's good energy to have.
It is.
It's a good start, man.
Don't
You got
feel as if-
ambitious.
So, well, see, some
handsome,
people.
cool.
Oh, you're both the same. You're both handsome and cool.
What does this say?
If travel is what you want to do, you'll find more of yourself after you finish travelling. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You'll settle down. Let's just see a little bit more about what's going to go on for you. I do feel you're just a free spirit and you're just doing whatever the fuck you want. And, you know, OnlyFans might come up. No, I'm only kidding. Connected. So this means you might study some more. I've got the books here. You might do some more. You're going to connect through learning, reading, things like that. So do some more reading. You're overcoming any difficulties. You've also had some difficulties and some shit going wrong in the past. You need to create some sacred space to maybe do some meditation. I don't know. Clarity. So clarity will come if you're stuck and you're not really knowing where you're going. I think you got a great life and look at you, what you're doing. I mean, you're on the right path. He loves wearing that outfit. You love flashing that cross around.
He loves.
Favorite
No,
thing
it's so fun, isn't it? This is saying way off into the future. So right now, just enjoy life. I do think that there's going to be someone coming into your life in the next 3 or 4 months. I'm certain of that.
A girl.
Yeah, long dark hair. Yeah.
Wow. All right. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you after a relationship?
Oh, yeah. I'd rather be in a relationship than be single.
I
but
know
it's
that,
like,
but the thing is, though,
I'm in my healing phase.
I know that. That's why they said they're overcoming difficulties. But the thing is that you know what you know, but you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
Right? And sometimes love comes along when you least expect it. And I do see this person coming into your life.
So, like, we would like to know what you see with the Trent and Zac Show and podcast-wise and any other ambitions that we do together.
Okay, it's going to be successful. I already feel that for you. I feel it's going to go and take off, and I feel the more you do, the better it's getting all the time, and you change it up, and you get different people in all the time, and you'd be surprised who will come on the show, I feel. It's not easy. It's not going to come easy, okay? Like you said, you get in life what you put out of it. It'll go on for the next 3 years here. This is kind of for you, though, Zac, because I've got the world, travel, and I've got the high priestess, so the spiritual path. So, and I've got justice. So if you were hard done by, then that will be bringing in justice, okay?
Wow.
For the next 3 years, I feel you'll have this show and it'll really, really be amazing. Yep. I can see you doing a lot of public events, talking to people and things like that, seeing out and about and talking. You'll get invited to a lot more things too as it becomes popular. Yeah. So definitely keep going. I'm going to ask you guys a question now. Yeah? And you're going to use your intuitive skills.
Okay.
You're going to do reading for me. No. Oh, look at him. God, clearing the throat. Let's see what bullshit we can come up with. What you need to do is close your eyes and you call on
I
your...
don't trust him next to me.
Keep
Exactly.
your eyes closed.
You need to focus on your guide, your angel.
Close your eyes.
When will Sherry get a husband? Like, finally.
Why are you laughing, man? It's a joke.
When will I get it? He said I deserve one.
I think you deserve one. I think you're going to find one sooner than later.
Is he hot and handsome and tall, dark,
He's
and
actually
handsome?
right next to me. And you
off
will
me.
take him home tonight. And he will live with you.
You suck at this.
Like, what's the qualities of this person?
You need someone really funny
I do.
because you are really funny.
Oh, thanks.
He needs a big schlong. To satisfy your cravings.
Are you going to put this in the podcast?
That is so inappropriate. I'm so sorry.
I'm sick of being on my Pat Malone
Pat Malone. You're a cracker.
all the time.
You are. I'm going to use that.
Zach, your question is,
Okay.
Close your eyes, man.
I'm thinking of doing a podcast. Will it be successful?
I'm tapping into my divine spirit. I'm seeing criminal convictions in this area.
What are
I'm
we
tapping into my
Being
divine
too
spirit.
sexy.
Fungal infections in the crotch. Sorry, what was the question?
It was for me.
Sorry.
Oh my
You
God.
suck at this.
I'm thinking of starting a podcast.
Okay.
You've inspired me.
What is to be, and what is not to be, is not to be. And you will get out of it what you put into it.
Oh, is that all?
that,
I thought that was good. I can't see the future, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
Wait, I'm seeing
you
more.
poor thing.
I'm seeing more. I'm seeing Shark Attack. You're
No,
gonna,
the demons are talking through you now.
you're gonna need a carer. It's gonna be me.
I don't think I'll go to Zach for a reading.
No.
Shh, I'm getting another reading.
Oh, what's happening
Trent's
now?
reading was wrong. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode, and thank you so much, Sherry, for coming on board and listening to us two idiots.
Yeah,
And
for putting up with us.
Well, that's all right. The pleasure was all yours.
we will. It was.
Damn straight.
We will be here warding off the spirits for days to come. But no, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you guys would like to know where to find Sherry,
Well, I mean, yeah, they can go to the Happy Medium Australia on Facebook, happy_medium_Australia on Instagram or TikTok, Psychic Medium Sherry. And then I've got all these books that they can also buy if they want to. I've helped thousands of people all over the world connect with their loved ones, you know, help them on their journey and do prayers for them. And yeah, if they want to have a private reading with me, they just need to go to my link tree and book in. And or if they want spiritual education, they just need to go and look at all my products and yeah, have a look. I also do teaching and I run a thing called the Happy Medium Show, and I'm launching something else soon. And
OnlyFans.
podcast.
and I'm also and something different and yes, a podcast. So yeah, that'll be good. They can
Awesome.
follow me there. But you guys are just the best. So
Thank you.
Thank you so
much.
much for coming. We
No, thank
appreciate
you.
your
Honestly,
time.
Thanks for putting up with us.
Yeah.
We're
pleasure.
terrible.
Especially this jackass.
I love it.
Link in the description where to find Sherry's books and stuff. If you're interested, please go down there and give it a look. And we will catch you
Next week.
Stay cowardly.
Stay cowardly, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.